Hello, everyone. This is Bruce Gemmer with Strategic Selling for Success. I'm here with Richard Z at Dropbox. Hello, Richard.
Hey, Bruce, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Richard, what is the most important reason an advisor would select you as their provider of choice?
Great question. I really believe it's Dropbox's brand. Dropbox has over 600 million users globally today, over 500,000 paying business teams. We're over 2 billion in annual recurring revenue. So what our advisors are finding is their customers are already leveraging Dropbox in some kind of capacity, whether they're bringing a free Dropbox account into a corporate domain or they have a small business team today. That advisor really can go in and upsell that product and start making money.
600 million customers, impressive. What are business challenges that you solve for a customer and how?
We really focus around content collaboration and file sync and share. So a lot of our customers know us as this easy to use cloud storage provider. But over the last 4 years, we've really focused around connecting users' content with all the users that they share with. So we want to make it really easy for users to have access to their content, connect third-party apps, and be able to work internally and externally with teams.
Very nice. And with that said, what types of customers or verticals do you work best with and why? I know you work with all types, but what would you say is one of the best ones you work with now?
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of traction in state and local. I think state and local organizations are really going through digital transformation today. And Dropbox can be a really nice complement to that. When we talk to customers, they have files everywhere. They have legacy file systems. They might have some third-party apps. What Dropbox can do is bring all that content into an organized space. We have great technologies. We can connect to hardware to bring that paper into Dropbox, organize it. And we do something called OCR. This is a great technology across all document types. OCR, ocular character recognition. We scan the file. So once it's in Dropbox and synced, you can search for any word in that file to be able to get to, access very easily to that content.
Which is what it's all about. Is how do you provide ease of use for a customer? Well, Richard, the AppDirect Small Business Software Trends Report of 2021 found that many SMBs are turning to SaaS, software as a service, and other cloud-based software to power their digital transformations and actually help them adopt, scale, and optimize their solution stacks. The SMBs actually represent 99% of all customers today, and 77% of them actually report their reliance on technology increased during this pandemic. With that said, what role does your technology play in helping businesses with this digital transformation and adoption to the cloud?
Yeah, I think COVID really fast forwarded the digital transformation story 10 years for SMB customers. Back in 2020, everybody was scrambling to be able to have access to files because they were remote or in some kind of hybrid environment. Dropbox was a great solution for those organizations because we're easy to set up, we're easy to use, and we connect into all the technologies that they're probably already purchasing today. So we gave users instant access. We also have a great product called HelloSign, which is an e-signature provider. Top right on Gartner, we have over 100,000 businesses that leverage that solution today. And what's really nice about that is, it plugs right into Dropbox, it plugs into Microsoft, and you're able to get documents back signed legally very fast. So we have two technologies that really helped organizations through the pandemic.
You have a great way of actually using what customers have to use today, which is Mail, Microsoft, or Google. And it's a great value add to just include Dropbox as well. With that said, what are 2 to 3 great open-ended questions that an advisor could use, Richard, to best position and leverage your technology, basically open the door for you?
Yeah, I always like to start with just content collaboration, just an open-ended question. What are you doing for content collaboration today? A lot of times that user will say they have a file share, maybe they have, OneDrive or Google Drive. And the next question is, how is that working for you? What's the adoption? Do you have any issues or pain around how you get access to documents or share documents? When you start with that, what you're going to find out is workflow, which then can go into the HelloSign conversation. What are you doing for e-signature? How do you collect signatures? Are you using a third party? Are you still using pen and paper? So it allows you to have kind of that full content collaboration workflow conversation to find the lead, to really raise Dropbox and HelloSign so you can monetize our products.
You have some great questions to open up that conversation to determine some pain points of what they may be using today, or to plant seeds in their mind as to what they could be using to be more effective. So what other solutions or products would you say complement yours best, and why?
Yeah, so Microsoft and Google, they're one of our most integrated partners today. So we can do things like start a Google or Microsoft document right in the folder structure you want it to be stored in, which is really nice. We also connect into their mail systems. We also work really nice with Adobe, Autodesk, because we can sync very large files and we can preview very large files. So if you're working with, I guess, files outside of the traditional Microsoft Google suite, we have great connections into those third parties to offer you accessibility on those files.
Great connector and a great way to increase that solution for the customer overall. Well, you heard it directly from Richard Z at Dropbox at Strategic Selling for Success. Richard, thank you.
Thanks, Bruce. Happy selling, everyone.